All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Keep my eye on you, too. In the back.
We're getting angry. Absolutely.
All right, y'all, welcome out tonight. I appreciate everyone coming out. How we doing today? Good. A little chilly. Michael Beck just went to see if we could tweak that a little bit. So bear with us getting going here. But yeah, guys, I understand it's 4th of July week, so we kind of took a risk still putting the meeting on this week. Half a decent turnout, so I appreciate you guys coming out. And we got a couple of first-timers here tonight, which I will introduce you to a couple of those people as well. I want to go ahead and recognize real quick a couple of our sponsors or vendors. When you join our association, basically we've teamed up with a group called Community Buying Group or Community Buyers Group. Check the newsletter. There is a flyer in there, and basically this is a nationwide buying group that we've teamed up with that gives you discounts as a perk to becoming a member here. So basically get discounts at places like Lowe's, Sherwin-Williams buying paint, stuff for your rental properties or your rehabs. Even stuff at like, cell phone, any sort of business-related things, they've kind of teamed up with these different companies to offer us some discounts. So that's something we've teamed up with. Also, we're actually sponsored by a coaching program, a local coaching program. For those of you that don't know, Myrtle Beach is associated with Columbia and Charleston, Reia as well. We've got this little alliance going on. So basically, another perk that you get when you do join is if you're ever in Charleston or Columbia, actually we're in Hilton Head now too, and a couple other places, you can attend those events as well for free. And Robert Woodruff, the president down at the Charleston Reia, has his own coaching program. So basically, if anyone's interested in local homegrown coaching, that is something that we can provide. If anyone is interested, get with Heidi, speak with her. Basically, it's Robert Woodruff and Dusty Keefe. I don't know if you guys know them. Write these names down. You can research them. Pretty famous investors here down in the Low Country. Robert's actually touring nationally as a speaker. And his partner, Dusty Keefe, he's a young, really, really brilliant investor who's done some amazing things. They teamed up to create this coaching program.
How do you spell their last names?
Keefe is K-E-E-F-E. Woodruff, W-O-O-D-R-U-F-F. Robert Woodruff, Dusty Keefe. And get with Heidi if you want more information. Basically, Dusty is doing free 30-minute consultation. So it's not going to be a pitch. It's not going to be a sell fest. It's basically you present to him, your business or what you want, and he'll basically consult with you on what's going on. So if you're interested, I'll definitely take advantage of that opportunity because 30 minutes of his time is very valuable. So I want to thank those groups right there. All right, guys. Well, I want to go ahead and recognize a couple new people here tonight, just so we can kind of get familiarized with your name and your face. I know this is like the real awkward point for everyone, but we're all cool here. You could have worn flip-flops. Okay, we don't judge anyone in this room, so. And I apologize. Yeah, it's too cold, right? But I apologize if I mispronounce some of these names. But when I call you out, if you could just stand up, say hey, and maybe introduce yourself, and little elevator pitch, if you will, of getting into the business, where you're at. You already run a business. What do you do? Just so we can get to know you a little bit better. All right, Stephanie Campione. That's all right, guys. Welcome. About yourself.
I have been an investor. I'm a Jersey girl, but I was investing in South Carolina, and due to the economy, I lost it all. So now I'm here learning about new strategies and techniques to do it again.
Burtis? Bertice?
First,
Burtis, all right, welcome, Robert. Tell us a little bit about you.
well, I'm Ron Burris. I'm a local handyman, not local here, well, yeah, local here. We are a team, and I'm also a Jersey girl.
That's the problem.
All right, guys, we got someone new here tonight as well. If you could stand up, tell us a little bit about yourself. Alberta Bellamy? I couldn't read the handwriting. Welcome, Alberta. How you doing?
I'm Alberta Bellamy. I live over in Conway. I've just recently retired from the U.S. Postal Service after 20 years and 3 months. I sold real estate back in the 80s. It's a whole different ball game now, pretty much though. I sold condos mostly back in the 80s. I'm enjoying life right now, looking for something exciting to dive into, something that will give me a return on my money.
Amen. Good for you. People still retired nowadays?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Congratulations. All right, and got another first-timer here tonight, which I had the pleasure of speaking with this morning. Wasn't quite ready for it. It was about, 9 a.m. It felt like 6. I reluctantly picked up the phone, unknown number, and then just get this firecracker on the other line for like 20 minutes. That woke me up. I didn't actually need any coffee this morning, but it's a pleasure to meet you. Anita Backey, welcome.
My name is Anita Mackey. I've been in South Carolina for about 10 years. I originally hail from Connecticut. And I've been in real estate for about 7 years, and about 5 of that I've been doing property management, either HOAs or long-term rentals or even apartment complexes. Basically, I'm tired of making money for everybody else and fixing everybody else's problems. So I said I need to start doing this myself. So I have one rental property under my belt of mine, and what I'm looking at doing is doing some wholesaling and flipping, and then getting some residual income with some more rental properties myself. And that's pretty much it.
Right, you're welcome.
And I'm a morning person, by the way.
I won't tell about the flip All right, so thank you guys for coming out. We
And
appreciate
the baby
it.
at 5.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and kind of skip a beat here, and we're going to go ahead and move forward and talk about a couple of deals that anyone may or may not have going on right now, or any new resources or contacts that you've made. Don't worry about that. So, anybody got any other deals that maybe they closed this month they want to talk about, or maybe new deals they got in the pipeline? New buyer, new seller, new tenant, whatever it is. Anybody want to share something with the group, or even something in the community that you've learned, that's going to affect our real estate business as well?
We got several mobile homes for sale right now. Conway, 2 of them, one in Socastee, one coming up in Myrtle Beach. One of them is going to be rental, and the other ones will be straight up sales. So if you have a buyer that's looking for a single wide or a double wide, we also have a double wide. Come and get in touch with me.
Great. And you want to stand up and introduce yourself for the people that don't know?
My name is Michael Beck. I'm Heidi's business partner. Been member of the Reia for a few years now. Been working with Sean, working with some other people, Eric and Sam here, Randu, or Mike Heiden. Yeah, we've been almost working together on that. We are into working with other people. We don't want to be our own little island. We want to help others, and at the same time, it goes both ways. So we're all about partnerships. We're looking into doing some bigger deals. We've talked to Roman and Stephanie about getting into a mobile home park. They're working on that. Apartment buildings, that's the thing. So if you have a deal and you think it's a little too big for you, come to us and maybe we can work together.
Great.